Someone recently asked me, Nick, how do you have time to make these videos, run a business while you're still trading and making that part of your full-time income? Well, full-time trading is not exactly what I do. I do trade part-time, but I'm not a full-time trader. This is not my only source of income. And let me tell you something. I don't actually believe that you really want to be a full-time trader, because here's the thing. Full-time trading means that you would be looking at the screen from 9 in the morning to 5 at night, right? If you're talking about a full-time job, that's 40 hours a week. I do not trade 40 hours a week, and I hope I never do. And let me tell you why. 40 hours a week of trading would probably fatigue me. It would probably make me less effective. I'd probably make mistakes more often. And so I have multiple sources of income. I do not just trade. But somebody asked me recently, again, how do you do this all while still trading? And this is kind of this came from a beginner, a newer trader, who kind of probably has that idea that, trading is involving, staring at the screen for 8 hours a day. So I figured I would share a little bit about my information about, how many hours a day do I personally trade, and what's kind of normal for a full-time trader. So when I'm talking about trading, usually for me, I trade the Asian and New York session. So the Asian and the New York session are when I am primarily looking at the charts. I am working, this is kind of in the evening for me, and this is the morning for me. Just before I'm filming this video, I was working on the charts. So what this means is, I'm trading 2 sessions during the day. And in each of these sessions, I might trade for an hour to 2 hours. So let's say 1 to 2 hours here, 1 to 2 hours here. Well, that puts me overall at just 2 to 4 hours a day. And I will say that 4 hours a day is quite a lot for me. I would not usually trade that much. So the thing is, why? Why won't you trade more than this? Why wouldn't you, if you're a successful trader, why aren't you trading the full day? And here's the thing. To me, it's very important to maintain a psychological edge when you're trading. Stick to plans, and overall just kind of hold on to your plan really well, right? So if I'm trading too much, I likely will lose that psychological focus that I personally need to trade. Now, this is my own experience, and people might have different opinions. They might trade more, they might trade less than me. But for me, I trade usually short-term breakouts as well as swing trades. At the time of making this video, those are my primary 2 methods. And so swing trading really does not take me much time at all. So when I'm trading the Asian session looking for swing trade setups, for example, then to me, it might only take me 30 minutes and I might be done. And then I might spend 2 hours breakout trading during the short-term charts during the New York session, something like that. So that's kind of what it is for me. And this is the thing is a lot of times, people want to trade full time, but to me, full time means you're working 8 hours a day. And I do not want to trade that full 8 hours. I would rather get in on the charts, do my thing, and then go do other things. Spend time with family. If I want to do something like go see a movie at 2 p.m. in the afternoon, I can do that. But I don't do it very often because I have, other sources of income. I have other businesses that I'm running currently. So I'm very busy, but I don't trade all day long because, again, it's about maintaining the focus and it's about doing what's comfortable for you. Now, again, some people might do more than this. Some people might do 4 to 8 hours a day. And if you're a short-term scalper, maybe you're looking at the charts, 5 hours a day. If that's for you, then by all means, do what works for you. But for me, this is what's effective. This is what's comfortable. And that's how long I trade each day.